Yo, what's up, Tuna? What's up, Tuna? How you doing, buddy? Yo, what's up, Logan? How's it going, bud? Robert, what's up, man? Deer Slayer. You spawned another one, Deer Slayer? Dude, what's up, Doyle? How's it going, man? I'm good, Wolf. How are you, brother? So I'd like to kind of quickly touch on the whole Squidster debacle. The video that was put out claiming Squidster to be a quote unquote cheater. There's a lot of facts dropped in that video, and everything kind of lined up as to what they were saying. What's up, J-Biz? How's it going, brother? Everything kind of lined up as to what that creator was saying, and he had the factual proof behind it. But I do not agree with the way the community reacted to the video. At the end of the day, hear me out, but at the end of the day, Squister's still a kid. He's only 16 years old, and there was no need in the way that he was bashed. I did not agree with that. I spoke to some of the people that were commenting in the comments threads. I just said hi to them, but in no way, shape, or form did I have anything to say as a comment on that video bashing Squidster. I didn't agree with the things that were being said. Yeah, if he's cheating, he was doing wrong, but nobody deserves to be talked about or talked to that way. I feel like that was wrong, and I feel like Squidster deserves an apology for the way that he was bashed. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, he's still a kid. And that's my piece on it, and I'm gonna get off my soapbox. Yeah, I mean, he purchased the game just like anybody else did. He's allowed to play however he wants to play, as long as he's not sharing modded trophies and all that. It's what it is. What it is. As long as he's not putting modded stuff out in multiplayer servers for people to harvest and stuff, and he's playing the way he wants to play, I mean, it's fine. I mean, even the bigger YouTubers go into modded servers. We've seen Lady Legend in modded servers. We've seen Chopper in modded servers. We've seen a lot of people that are big YouTubers in modded servers, but they're busting the modded servers. They're not claiming the trophies. So, I mean, but there's no difference. They're still there in the modded servers. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't worry about that stuff because I you can't have modded servers on PlayStation, so it is what it is. Yeah, Deerslayer, he's only 16 years old, and if I'm not mistaken, he just turned 16 years old not too long ago. So I mean, he's still a kid. He's not an adult by any means. I mean, Tuna, to tell you the truth, bro. I mean, yeah, EW frowns upon modded servers, but they've also went on record saying you once you purchase the game, you play how you want to play. Mod servers or whatever, they don't recommend it, but they have went on record saying that you can alter your game files to play how you want to play, but they strongly advise you not to um, make those servers public, not to make those maps public multiplayer servers. They want you to keep those private. Don't don't put modded servers out there. So, and to my knowledge, Squidster hasn't put any modded material on a multiplayer server. He's only went into multiplayer servers, not created them. So, I mean, is it wrong morally? Yeah, but at the end of the day, does it really matter? No. He's still a good YouTuber. He's still a jam up creator, and he's still a kid. And that's all I have to say the on the whole debacle. Oh, well, JBiz, I mean, here recently, Chopper's been in there busting them. Lady Legend's been on there. They've got videos out where they've busted modded servers, and they slaughter the animals with the wrong caliber weapon, and they don't claim them, but they put out the content. I've seen it personally on their channels. They didn't intentionally go into a modded server, but they were in modded servers. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You can't put those videos on the official Discord channel that they allow you guys to post your stuff on, but they've had them posted on their YouTube channels. What's a lurket, Tuna? What is that? Hey, what's up, Maxon? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, you can't tell until you're on it. But I have noticed a lot of the modded servers, if you can tell that it's like a Russian server, a lot of the Russian servers will be modded. I can't remember who I heard say that, but somebody, one of the big creators said that a lot of times if it's a Russian based server, it'll have modded animals on it. But yeah, JBiz, I really didn't care either way as far as the whole cheating accusations and all that stuff. What concerned me was Squister's only 16 years old. He's a kid, and the comments that were in there were pretty bad. You know, that kind of the way you talk about somebody or to somebody can be a self-esteem killer, you know. And I'm just worried about him mentally, what kind of toll that'll take on him mentally. Because I mean, really, he's a good kid. He is. Yeah, I mean, I didn't make any comments on it either. I just said hi to a couple of my friends that I saw in there, but that's the only comments that I made. I had two or three good friends that I saw were in there, and I commented and told them hi. I agree, Robert. I mean, really, the guy that made the video, he really didn't say anything out of the way. He didn't call him out of his name or anything like that. He just called him a cheater, but that's it. But the comments is what really had me disappointed in the community. What's up, Duke boy? How you doing, buddy? I mean, I don't know him well, Wolf, but I mean, I've been subscribed to his channel for probably maybe a little over a year, maybe 2 years, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Tina. I agree. Yeah, Wyatt, I know it's you, buddy. But anyway, off of that subject, how you doing, JBiz? You got anything interesting going on? Tuna, you got anything interesting going on? How was work today? Oh, you were served for 5 months. Nice. Tuna, his Discord is the same as his name. Capital J space capital BIZ space capital Hunts. Oh yeah, just weird. Oh, Liz, nice. You got your first great one. What'd you get? Oh, nice, nice, nice. Like a future content letter, or that's cool, man. That's that's got to be so cool to. get like privileged information before anybody else gets it. Ah, Dusky Drift Velvet Mule Deer. That's a nice trophy, dude. Congratulations. Oh yeah, Maxon, that's cool, bud. That's cool. Weed eating, cutting trees, getting ready to plow the ground. I got you, Tuna. Man, you should be vlogging all that stuff. Like you do like a preparation for hunting season vlog or something like that. People watch that stuff, dude. People eat that stuff up. Oh, she did a post about it? Nice. What you guys say? You think I need to shoot the melanistic? I'm gonna shoot him. He's lived long enough. Oh, okay, nice, JBiz. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was a nice melanistic buck. I've been hoarding him on the map. So, Tuna, you think he getting close on your mule deer? JBiz, I've got a question for you. So, when you're grinding bear, when you're grinding black bear are considered to be a predator, correct? Or I may be wrong. They may not be considered to be a predator, but I consider them a predator. Does it hurt to shoot? Does it hurt your respawns if you shoot the females on a black bear grind? Oh geez, 3,140 something. Wow, but that's like your second or third mule deer grind, though, right? What is up, Thomas Trio Farms? Good to see you, man. Just wiped out 2% of Australia feral goats in Colorado. Nice. Hedgie. What's up, bro? Okay, JBiz. So I've got a feeder set up over like a feeder grind set up over on Silver Ridge Peaks. I was just curious if it would hurt the grind to shoot the females out. I knew they would hold a spot, but I wasn't sure if it would. I didn't think that it would hurt to shoot the females, but I wasn't 100% sure. I've been shooting them anyway, so. Man, I got some real dinky bucks here. Some stanky dankies. Oh, geez, I didn't reload. I heard something about that 4-lake method. I think I heard Tuna talking about it today in his stream. Oh, this is your first mule deer grind, Tuna? Okay, I didn't realize that. Yeah, I think I subscribed to the hunting professor the other day when he popped into my channel. I'm pretty sure I did, if it was the right channel. Anyway, I tried to. I hope it was the right channel I subscribed to. Oh wow, I got 92% said they're enjoying the content here lately. So I must have had somebody hit click no. I think Hedgie might have clicked no. Is that what you were saying, Hedgie? You accidentally clicked no? Oh, did it? Nice. Yo, what's up, Zoe? Swear that wasn't you. How you doing, Zoe? You doing good, man? Hey, it's all good, Hedgie. How you been, bro? I'm doing good, Zoe. It's good to see you, man. I hope everything is good with you. You're all good? Nice. Well, it is good, Dragon. Good to see you in here. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate you. On Wolf's pinky toe. What's up, J-Bug? How my favorite nephew doing? What's your Call of the Wild story? Why do you love this game? Give me the lore. JBiz, I come from like the OG era of the Hunter Classic. I played the Hunter Classic for years before I got into Call of the Wild. When Call of the Wild came out in 2017, I was already hooked with Expansive Worlds with Hunter Classic, and I heard it was going to be coming to console, so I was like, I'd rather play it on console. So I've been a hunter my whole life. Love the outdoors, hunting, fishing, everything, the whole aspect of it. Why can't I change the time? But I used to watch this guy's channel. His name was Gunnin' Gamers, the Gunnin' Gamers channel. The channel's dissolved now, as they don't do anything anymore. But it was this guy and his son, and they played all the time. I watched every video they posted. They would play the Hunter Classic all the time, and that's how I got hooked on the Hunter Classic and fell in love with it. And when they announced Call of the Wild, I watched all the content videos, the teasers and all that, and it was like, this is going to be 10 times better than Classic. The graphics were better, animal models were better, the whole 9 yards. And at that time, I was playing Jim Shockey's, I think it's Cabela's Pro Hunts or something like that. and it was on PlayStation 3. I fell in love with that game, played it, watched all the trailers and stuff for Call of the Wild. The graphics were going to be better on Call of the Wild. Pretty much every aspect of it was going to be better, except for we don't have a bullet cam. I wish we had a bullet cam with statistics and all that stuff. And it just, I don't know. It just caught me because I'm a hunter at heart. I love hunting. I love fishing. I wish they would add fishing to the game. That would be so amazing if they added fishing to the game. But whitetail are my passion. I love whitetail. But really and truly, any any type of hunting is right up my alley. So I think it was 2023, maybe 2023. I upgraded to a PlayStation 5. Um, with the PlayStation 5, it made it more accessible to me to be able to go live and stuff, or to record and do YouTube. I said, well, I want to try the YouTube thing out. I want to try the YouTube thing out. I'm going to play the game anyway. I spend hours upon hours upon hours on the game, playing with multiplayer with friends and having a good time and doing all this good stuff. I said to myself, if I'm going to play, I have all this knowledge of the game because I had already been in the game for years. I had all the knowledge of it. I was always helping people in multiplayer get trophies and giving away trophies and all this good stuff. I was like, I've got all this knowledge. Why not share it and record it and put it out there for people? Because I'm going to be playing anyway. Eventually, one day, I may as well be able to make money off of it, with YouTube. And it took me about a year. It took me about a year, and I reached the status where I was able to be monetized in about a year's time. And um, it's just been a roller coaster ride all the way, man, all the way. And I've loved every minute of it. I've had some ups and downs, and I've been frustrated a couple of times, but I've actually thought of quitting a couple of times. But man, I can't stay away. I can't stay away. It's I love the community. Um, I love my community with my channel that I have here, and I think of everybody in my channel as family. I try to create a safe space for people to come and hang out where there's no judgment, and I try to keep it family friendly, as family friendly as I can. And it's just something that it makes me feel good to listen to you guys' problems and give advice and try to steer the youth in the right direction. Got a question for you. I'm not a huge whitetail grinder. The zones with 10 bucks, the deer don't come back. Zones with 10 bucks, the deer don't come back. Zones with 10 deer. And so what's happening there, JV, is when you shoot those bucks out of that zone, they may be not populating back in that zone. They're moving to another zone. They're jumping zones on you for some reason or another. I don't know. They used not to do that until a couple of updates ago when they fixed the what do they call it? They called it their home range. When they did the home range update and stuff like that, when they did that, it really triggered something in the respawns, in the respawn locations. Now when sometimes when you kill certain animals, they'll jump locations on you, or they'll go and create their own new zone for some reason. I don't know what it is in the coding, but they changed something in the coding when they did that home range update. Yeah, it's something to do with that home range, and they'll split and make their own zone, or they'll jump to a new zone. I don't know why that happens. Yep, that's right, Les. We family. But 10 in a herd, yeah. They don't with the 5 herd. My Mississippi grind was easy. Now I want to do bear on it. Nice, yeah, yeah. I think bear will be cool on this one on Mississippi. And two, I don't think like you see, I've got these bucks here, right here, and all that. These certain deer don't come all the time. Like on that zone where I killed the melanistic elk, I'm supposed to have a albino there, but he only comes to the zone sometimes. He doesn't come all the time. He only comes sometimes. I have no clue where they go whenever they don't come to that zone. Oh man, I was out of bullets. Yeah, that's the best I can figure is it really became noticeable when they did the home range update. Oh no, what's wrong, Angel? Hey, thanks, Dragon. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, 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 yeah. The home range is a thing. Yeah, what's your bad news, Angel? What happened? Well, JBiz, what's your call to wild story, man? So I don't have a whitetail great one, and I've always wanted a whitetail great one, JBiz. Got tendonitis in your right shoulder. Oh, that sucks, Angel. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh wow, Dragon. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'll be praying for you. I hope everything gets better, man. I hope you feel better. What's up, Pickle? How you doing, bro? Long time no see. Yeah, yeah. My story was kind of similar to that. When we had my first little girl, I would stay up at night and occupy my time with Call of the Wild and take care of the baby and stuff. Pickle, you having trouble with that autocorrect tonight, aren't you, bud? Buttons are too small. Nation, what's up, bro? You don't want to go to work tomorrow? Yeah, I really don't want to go to work tomorrow either. So here's a question for you die-hard Call of the Wild fans. If we get a new map, I'm going to say in June, that would follow suit as to when we would normally get a new map. If we get a new map with a new great one, where do you think it's going to be, and what do you guys think the great one's going to be? I'm hoping, I'm hoping we'll get a great one, Roosevelt elk. Roosevelt elk really needs some love. They are, I think, the only animal model that has been in the game since 2017 and has not got any love as far as updates on fur or antlers or anything like that. I think it's due time Roosevelt elk get an update. But British Columbia, Canada, Roosevelt elk. But see, if they did a British Columbia map, JBiz, I think they would probably put the Manitoban elk on British Columbia. I don't know if they would put Roosevelt on there. I mean, they could, but I think they would probably put Manitoban elk on there, in my opinion. blacktail too. Yeah, blacktail. Yeah, blacktail needs some love as well. Backfill Rosie on Yukon. That would be a good one. That would be a good move, I think. To backfill Roosevelt elk on Yukon. There's plenty of room on Yukon for Roosevelt elk. Texas would be nice. A Texas map would be nice. Somewhere on the West Coast. What about like a California map? Yo, what's up, Airborne? What about like a California map or something like that? New Mexico. Well, you got Rancho del Arroyo. Would you consider Rancho to be Mexico, or would you consider Rancho to be kind of border of Mexico, Texas? Where would we consider Rancho to be as far as geographically? I don't know. That's Colorado. Colorado's got Rocky Mountain elk. They don't have rosy elk. Uh, Texas would be a great map, Airborne. Rancho is Mexico. Okay, so are there Roosevelt elk in Texas? Roosevelt elk just seems like a big animal to be in Texas. You know, since you said that, Nation, I feel like it won't be too far down the road before EW will have to give the people what they've asked for forever, and go ahead and put out an Africa 2.0. It can't be too much longer down the road before they actually give in and do that, because there are so many other African species that are not on Virhonga Savannah that deserve a spot on Virhonga, but they just don't have the room on the map for them. I feel like there are enough species out there that could be placed on another African map that it would be a viable solution to house those species of animals. And I feel like it would be a good sell. Because at the end of the day, they're going to want to do something that's going to sell. At the end of the day, that's what they're looking to do is make a sale. Yeah, that's right, Nation. Yeah. West side of Texas has a Roosevelt elk from what I read. Nice, Dragon. See, I wouldn't have thought that Texas would have had elk, but I think I want to think there is a breed of elk that resides in Mexico. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to remember, but Texas and Mexico are right there together, so if there were, it would make perfect sense for there to be elk there too. What's up, Squirrel? How's it going, brother? So Texas has Rocky Mountain elk. Okay. Doing a whitetail ground for the first time? Nice. How's it going, Squirrel? They should add Hawaii. Okay, so let's talk about that too. What animals would you put on a Hawaii map? We know they have feral pigs in Hawaii. We know that. Do they have deer species in Hawaii? What other species of animals will we put on a Hawaiian map? Because that's interesting. And Hawaii is not just a big land. Hawaii is a bunch of it consists of a bunch of islands. Would you only have like the mainland of Hawaii, or would you be able to travel from in between the islands? How would you do that? How would you do Hawaii? Feral goats, yeah. Small deer animals and chickens. They have axis deer in Hawaii. Do they have axis deer in Hawaii? They may. I would think they were probably imported. That is correct. Yukon is an Alaskan map. Use the boat, yeah, the boat from Brazil. See, I was in Real Hunting Adventures channel and his stream. I think it was yesterday. I don't think it was today. I think it was yesterday. He made the mention that he would love to see Expansive Worlds bring doves to the game, and I agree. Argentina is the dove capital of the world. I would love to see an Argentinian map with doves. And get this, you could host a dove hunt on Argentina in a multiplayer server and just have a great time with your friends on a dove shoot in a video game. Okay, Angel. Yo, what's up, Tiff? Yeah, Sundar Patan is like an Asian map, a South Asian map. There's already an Argentina map. Where's the Argentina map at? Is that like Parque Fernando? Is that what you're calling Argentina? Parque. Okay, I did not realize Parque Fernando was in Argentina. So there you go. They've already got the map. They can just backfill it with and add doves to it. All they would have to do is just create the model for the dove. They already would have the flight mechanism and all that stuff down because a dove would basically be just like a quail, just a little smaller than a quail, maybe even probably close to the size of a quail. That is right. Sundar Patan is Nepal, so it's an Indian map. It's like India, Indonesia. Are doves bigger than quail? I thought they were pretty. I'm pretty sure they're close to size. Are you sure doves are bigger than a bobwhite quail? Doves are bigger? China or Mongolia? Yeah. You just got through with all the missions on Rancho? Yeah. European part of Russia would be good for a map. But you know, Medved takes place in Russia, if I'm not mistaken. It's a Russian map. Medved Taiga. But it may be like southern part of Russia. Hey, what's up, Samuel? How you doing, bud? Siberia and Russia are basically the same, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. I may be wrong geographically. Hey, thanks, Dragon. I appreciate you for subbing, dude. Don't be a stranger. We'll see you next time, man. Level 3 Capercaillie, right next to a whitetail zone. Yeah, be careful and don't blow your zone out, squirrel. Yeah, that's what I thought. Siberia is in Russia. That would be cool, Nation, to add falconry to the game. Falconry would be sweet. Have you guys ever seen any of the videos of the guys using falcons or hawks to like rabbit and squirrel hunt? If you guys have not seen that stuff, you should definitely Google it or YouTube it and check it out. That is some amazing stuff. Iowa would be cool. Skunks. Skunks. I'm surprised we don't have skunks already. I really don't know what's up with this zone. There hasn't been anything here all night. Yeah, that would be sweet. That would be sweet, Wolf. That'll never happen though, I don't think, because then that would take all the skill away from the hunter. He wouldn't have to be able to aim and shoot if you could just sick a hawk on it. I mean, there are some places, I don't know what type of falcon or hawk it is, but they they catch like small deer with the hawks. Other class 2 species. Yeah, yeah. I agree. I agree, Pickle. That could be something like a locator falcon. Oh, that's a big buck. Wait, how did I miss? I didn't miss that buck. How did I? Why does it say I missed that buck? Zeroed correctly. Maybe Nation. I don't know, dude. Maybe. I will be right back, guys. I need to take a bathroom break. One moment for me, please. Okay, I'll be back. I is back. Let's see. Oh, welcome back, Angel. What's your say? Hey, maybe they can make the falcon track the animals. Or probably listen better than the dogs. It probably would listen better than the dog does. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's funny, Nation. No, I'm just not talking, Wolf. Can you guys hear me? Hello, testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, I'm just not, just wasn't talking. I was, I was constipating on what I was doing. Yeah, you know how it is, Tiffany. Your eyes start getting heavy and you got to concentrate on what you're doing. That's what I was dealing with. My eyes were getting heavy. Know that all too well, huh? Oh yeah, Angel, I'm tired. I'm always tired. I have to get up before daylight every morning. I'm usually up 6 a.m. every morning. Get my girls ready for school and daycare, and then I have to go to work once I do the drop off and stuff. 6 a.m. comes early in the mornings, especially when I stay up till midnight every night making content, doing live streams. I usually live stream at least until midnight, sometimes a little bit later than midnight. Then it usually takes me about an hour to fall asleep, 30 minutes to an hour to go to sleep once I go to bed. Then I have to get up 6 a.m., get my girls ready to go, get them ready for the day, get out the door, and have my little girl at school by 7, and have myself at work by 7:30. So I lead a busy, busy, busy life. There they go. Oh, nice, Nation. Oh, why not, Angel? Why can't you do live streams, Angel? Oh, you only got 30 subscribers. Oh. I forget who it was. I think it might have been Wolf. Wolf knew how. I think it was Wolf that could tell you how to live stream without having to have 50 subscribers. I don't remember if it was Wolf or if it was Jets or if it was Turtle. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Wolf. Was that you, Wolf, that used to tell people how to live stream without having 50 subscribers? Finally, he's back. Alright, he's lived long enough. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot him. It was Jets. Yeah. Yeah, we're at frostbite. You never know. Frostbite might have been what was keeping the great one from spawning. Ah, I forgot to tax him. Oh well. I got plenty of albinos, it's okay. He lived a good life though, old Frostbite. So that was Frostbite, Mellotron, and the piebald I killed in the stream. I cleared all my rears off the map that I knew of. Let's go pick up these lurky turkeys I shot here. They didn't none of them I took a shot at. They didn't none of them die. How about them apples? Yeah, Tiffany, she colors real nice. Yeah, she's drew stuff for me before. She does really good at staying inside the lines when she's coloring. I don't stay in the lines too good when I color. My crayons be going all over the place. Oh, Angel, it don't help none that I eat my crayons too. Oh, that's a joke. I'm just teasing. I don't eat crayons. You know what would be cool is if like you can find random antler sheds like trinkets or whatever in the game. A lot you can do it a lot on Leighton Lakes or whatnot. Um, if they added like seasons, if they added seasons to Call of the Wild, where you have like your deer season and stuff like that, and in like certain times your antlered bucks would lose their antlers and they would shed their antlers and you could just walk around the maps and find them and stuff and collect them. That would be cool. But Wolf, if they were going to go so far as to add seasons, why wouldn't they go ahead and like add the ability to, I don't know, say like purchase property in the game and plant food plots. I think that would be that would be cool. And that may be an idea for Call of the Wild 2, where you're able to purchase property or purchase regions, scout that property, or scout property and then purchase the hunting rights for that property, or purchase that property, set up stands and feeders, or set up stands and food plots, plant food plots and all that good stuff. That would be amazing. I think we need a side by side in the game too. A side by side or some other form of transportation. Maybe a pickup truck, a small pickup truck or something like that would be awesome. Oh wow, Wolf. I forget who said something about it, but so I've heard that the 1 minute trick has changed. Like, you go in, you spawn into your tent, you change the time, and the animals aren't there, you do the 1 minute trick. But instead of going forward 1 minute, you go backwards 1 minute. Something happened with the forward 1 minute trick and it doesn't work. So they said do the backwards 1 minute trick. I tried it the other day and it worked. Doing it backwards, doing the backwards trick. As a matter of fact, that's what I did just then when I changed the time. I went ahead and set the time to what I wanted it at, and I changed it, and then I backed it up 1 minute. And so far, my respawns are here. I don't know. We'll see what the 8 ball tells you, man. Wolf, don't crash out, Wolf. Don't crash out. That's a face only a mother could love, Wolf. Oh, that's funny. I think that second shot I missed, but not sure. You don't like the 8 ball. What in the world? I just saw something run across there. I don't know what I saw though. So this is a pretty good potential spot for a setup if I ever find myself needing to move some stuff around. Yeah, this is a potentially good spot here. Ooh, like right down this road right here. How far is that there? That's 300, that's 230 right there. I could place a stand, I mean a feeder right there and pull off of these fields here. Yeah, or I could place it right out there on that road. Got all kind of animals out there. Man, there's an outpost right there. I don't know if I could place it that close to the outpost, but this, I have to keep this in mind. This is a potentially good spot on this little stand area here. I have to remember that. That's a good wide open spot. I got several places I could put a feeder right there. Yo, what's up, Brandon? I don't know, Brandon. What are you looking for? What are you looking for? Whitetail? Are you looking for moose, elk, blacktail? What you looking for? Where's my dog? What are you doing up there, dog? Moose and coyote should do. Okay, has anybody else's dog climbed the watchtower? A dog stuck in the watchtower. So we're gonna have to track this buck manually if I can find blood. I may not even hit him. Oh, I got him here. Here he is. Got blood here. Moose and coyotes. Okay. I have to see if I can't put something together for you. Put a hunt together to try to highlight some of that. Coyotes. Brandon, are you looking for like feeder information, or are you looking for drink zone information? What style of hunting are you looking for? Or are you just looking for like casual hunting information for those species? I don't know, Wolf. I don't know if that's a thing or not. What's up, Jimmy Jam? How you doing, buddy? Jimmy Jam, did I see that you said that you're not single anymore? Just casual hunts? Okay. Just casual hunts. Haven't seen too many people like squish or cover them at all. Okay. Yeah, I'll see what I can put together on a casual hunt for coyotes for you. And see if I can't throw some moose stuff together. Got a girlfriend now. Congratulations, Jim. Oh, okay. Thank you, Brandon. Yeah, I mean, I'm interested. I'm really interested to see what approach Squidster takes after all that stuff went down. I'm interested to see how he bounces back, or if he bounces back from it. I would hope he would let it roll off of his shoulder and either one, apologize to the community and who his fans, or two, give an explanation, or apologize and offer an explanation, or it could go another way. He could hang up the Call of the Wild aspect of YouTube altogether. He may move to a new game. I don't know. I don't know, because he was treated really harshly in the comments on that video. He was really treated harshly, and I don't agree with it, the way he was treated, because like I stated earlier, at the end of the day, he is just a kid. I hope he doesn't stop making content, because he's an awesome content creator for Call of the Wild. He really is. I mean, you can't take that from him. Yeah, he may have made some mistakes in some modded servers, but he's that doesn't take away from the fact that he's not a talented content creator. You know, the kid's got some good stuff. He's put out some good videos. Oh yeah, yeah. You got to really be on your P's and Q's and on top of your game to hang with Kendall Gray. Kendall Gray is he's puts forth a lot of effort into his content. I am really not enjoying this spot right here. Really not. Thinking of moving it to down here where I was no, not down here. Over here. I'm thinking of moving that over here and shooting over here somewhere. I think I might do that. Thing about it is, I'm going to move this setup, and if it don't work, I can always put it back up where it was. It's no problem. I know exactly where I had it at, and as long as I get it back in that general vicinity, I should be good. Can't be scared to change things up sometimes. You can make it worse or you can make it better. That's the only two things that can happen. The only thing is, where do I want to put... Nice, Brandon. Do I want to go this way towards the drink zones, or do I want to go this way? I'm thinking probably somewhere towards this main road over here is what I'm going to do. Ah, deer tracks right here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, 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 yeah. Perfect right here. We're gonna put a feeder right there. Tent right there. So what's in that stew, Brandon? I would say probably rabbit, rabbit with gravy, carrots and potatoes, probably onion. What all you got in that stew there, brother? That sounds amazing. Let's check out our site picture here. Gravy, bacon, carrot, celery on some... Ooh, Brandon. That sounds amazing, bro. I probably should have put it right about there, but right there is going to be a jam up spot. Gosh, that's going to be a good spot. Yeah, that'll be a good spot. That's going to be a good spot. If that doesn't work right there, I may move it right here somewhere so I have a better sight picture. Those beams kind of cover it up a little bit. I think that'll be good. Gosh, that sounds amazing, Brandon. I think I might make some red rooster stew this weekend. So red rooster stew is basically a southern catfish recipe, catfish stew, except you substitute catfish with chicken thighs, and yeah, with chicken thighs. Amazing. Ooh, they hit it hard, man. It's already down. First night, it was down to 77%. They hit that stand hard. Something hit it hard. I don't know what hit it hard, but something hit it hard. We're gonna find out in just a minute though what hit it. Okay, yeah, I'll post it in, oh, you don't have Discord. You don't have Discord, Tiffany. Hmm. Here you go, Tiff. I'll give you my email address and you can shoot me over an email and I'll send it to you through. Oh, you have Discord, Tiffany? That's right. We friended each other. I accepted your friend request today. Okay, yes. I will get it to you, Tiffany. I'll send it to you in Discord. Bet. I will send it in. I will send it in Discord. I've actually got it like saved in my phone and stuff. It is so good. It's just a basic catfish stew recipe. The only thing you change is the you substitute the catfish for chicken thighs, like boneless, skinless chicken thighs. If you can't find the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, just you can boil them and make your own boneless chicken thighs. You just cook them and cook them off the bone and put them in the stew. It is so good, Tiffany. Gosh, it is so good. Yep, I got your message, Tiff. Oh, it is so good, Brandon. Gosh, it is good, man. Let me see if I can find that in my phone real quick. I know I got it saved in my phone somewhere. No, Tiff, I don't like turnip greens. I'm sorry. Hmm. Where did I do with that recipe? I've got it saved somewhere. I had to find it for you, Tiff. I know I got it somewhere. Yeah, Brandon, I love Bigfoot. Bigfoot is like one of my passions. I love Bigfoot. Anytime it's brought up, we always have a healthy conversation about it. I really don't do any content on Bigfoot, but um, I never pass up the opportunity to talk about it if somebody brings it up. Where did I drop him at? Where's he at? Oh, here he is. Good buck in the back. Good buck in the back. Good buck right there. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I don't know, Brandon. I don't know. 'Cause if you listen to old Indian folklore, Indians have been talking about Sasquatch like since before the colonialists came to America, like for generations upon generations. Oh, nice, Tiff. Wait, what? There's nothing here? That can't be right. We'll give it another chance. We'll give it another shot. Yeah, Tiff, that does sound so good. Real good. Hmm. You got it off the road. Have you seen Kendall Gray's roadkill? His roadkill clean cook videos. He'll pick up like something. What he'll pick up whatever off the road and take it home and cook it or whatnot, or get Mamie to cook it. Wait, how did I miss that buck? Anthony, what's up, bro? Alright, Tiff, I'm sending it to you now. So that's the, Tiffany, that's the catfish stew recipe. The only thing you change is you substitute the catfish with chicken thighs. There's a 3, goes all the way up to 292, almost a guaranteed diamond. And everybody should know this, but in case you don't know this, Louisiana hot sauce or Valentine. Oh my God, he trolled. Oh my God. His top estimate was 298, and he scored the very bottom of his estimate. My last great one was on January the 9th, and it was a great one moose. It was a two-tone spider rack. I know it was Wolf. I would almost bet that he'd have been diamond. But I certainly would have lost that bet. Medved Tiger. Hmm. So I had whitetail tracks right there where I put the feeder at. I know I filled the feeder up. Yes, I did fill the feeder up. We'll change the let's change the time again. Let's see if we can't pull some deer over there, because I really want that to be a good spot. I've never killed a great one on Layton Lakes. Never killed a great one on Layton Lakes. Um, the only great ones I have are red deer, fallow deer, mule deer, wild boar, and moose. Oh wow, Wolf, that's a bad troll, man. He trolled you hard, dude. You got trolled so hard. I can't believe that was a troll. Jeez Louise. I'd almost bet anything he'd have been diamond. The next great one I'm going for, probably. What's up, Thunderstorm? Welcome to the DADSQUATCH Nation, bud. Welcome in, dude. The next great one I'm probably going to go for is probably going to be black bear or red fox or wolf. I've got all 3 grinds set up already. I'm good, Thunder. Really good, man. Glad you were able to make it into the stream tonight. Always nice to see a new name in the chat. Anything you can sub for the hot sauce. You can't do spicy anymore. Let me think about that, Tiffany. Let me think. Um, Now there are hot sauces that are less spicy. Um, that'll be more sweet than spicy. Or you can't do hot sauce at all. Because there are like mild hot sauce. Texas Pete's not really bad. Um, Actually, Texas Pete has a hot sauce that is it's garlic hot sauce. So it's got more garlic than than spice. Hold on, what did Wolf say? But I learned if it horns pointed outward instead of straight forwards, it's a diamond. Oh, okay. You can't do hot sauce, Angel. Man, I love it. Yeah, Louisiana hot sauce is my favorite. The Louisiana brand. Yeah, I have to agree with that statement, Thunder. Louisiana has some good stuff, man. Oh, you like it with gumbo and crackers sometimes? Nice. You can't do anything spicy, Angel? I'm sorry, I got to have a little bit of spice in my food. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Okay. What about, do you know what pepperoncinis are? Like add some like pepperoni juice to it. Pepperoncinis aren't really spicy. They just give it a real like a Cajun flavor. Like you could add some pepperoncinis to it and add some of the juice to it. Or you don't have a gallbladder. Yeah, you definitely can't have anything spicy, Angel. Yeah, 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 babe. Yeah, 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 babe. Yeah, Thunder. I was telling them about a recipe that I do. It's called Red Rooster Stew. So basically, it's a southern catfish stew recipe. What's up, Braven? How's it going, man? I saw you pop in earlier, Braven, and I actually forgot to speak to you. I am so sorry about that, but welcome into the chat. But anyway, Thunder, it's a southern catfish stew recipe, but I substitute the catfish for with chicken thighs. I'll add boneless, skinless chicken thighs, like cubed up and cut up, or stripped up or whatnot. I'll put that in it instead of the catfish, and call it Red Rooster Stew. Everything else is the same on the recipe for the catfish, except for the meat portion. I put chicken thighs instead of catfish, and it's so good. God, it's good, especially on a cold day, because all that spice will just heat you up with the hot sauce. Oh wow, Angel, yeah, you might need to get that taken out if you hadn't already. Oh, okay, Braven. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Whenever I saw you pop back in just then, I realized, oh, geez, I was talking earlier, and I saw Braven pop up on the screen, and I meant to acknowledge you when you came across the screen earlier, but I forgot. I got wrapped up in what I was talking about. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, but it's good anytime though, Thunder. It's good year round, dude. I just love it on a cold day. I love it on a cold day, but I mean I love it on a hot day too. Come on, let's roll the dice on this spot. See if we can get some whitetail over here. Oh, you already had it taken out? Oh, okay. No, nothing. Nada. Really? That's interesting. I thought that would have been a good spot. Hmm. Seafood gumbo. Make you slap somebody. I hear you, Tiffany. So I had deer tracks here, but I don't have anything here right now. We'll give it a couple more rounds and see if the deer stumble across it, but if not, I'm going to have to move it. Only change the time once. Good buck, good buck. Yeah, Thunder, I've got 11 great ones. So I've got 5 red deer, 2 fallow. Let's see, let me keep track on my hand. I got 5 red deer, 2 fallow, 2 mule deer, a wild boar, and a moose. You know, Brandon, I've heard people have speculated that Sasquatch or Bigfoot may have a cloaking, like a cloaking mechanism that they could activate at any time, so they could like go invisible. But I mean, that would make sense if they live underground, you know, underground caves and all. That sucker says 265. He's way out there. Oh, he cloaked himself after charging through some bushes. Sweet. So, if you had to take an estimate, Brandon, how close do you think that Sasquatch got to you? Yeah, yeah. I think it was Brandon was saying last night that somewhere has had like 5 confirmed sightings in the last, like, since, what did he say, like, since like February or something like that? Do you recommend a gray one grind on Mississippi when it is all set up? It's all set up. Yeah, Braven. I mean, I'm having a good time on whitetail over here. Um, yeah. Ohio has had 7 sightings since the start of March. Yeah, that's it. It was Ohio, Brandon. Brandon was telling me about it last night. Ohio. What do they call Sasquatch in Ohio? Is he the one they call the grass man, or which one is he? I can't remember what they went after in Ohio for mountain monsters. What's up, Fowl? How are you doing? Grassman, Ohio Grassman. Yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, nice Thunder. A couple of years ago, Oklahoma was trying to find Bigfoot. Yeah, yeah. It's a skunk. Skunk ape. The Wendigo. Oh man, Wendigos. What about like, what about chupacabras? or like the Cherokee Death Cat, or like what is it? I forget where the Hellhound was. Forget that was the Hellhound was over where they had the Woman of the Woods at somewhere. I can't remember where they were after the Woman of the Woods at, and she controlled the Hellhound. God, I really want deer to be at this location right here. Kentucky Hellhound? Yeah, that might have been it. Oh wow, what about the Mothman, guys? What about the Mothman? Mothman's kind of crazy. Yeah, look up stories on the Mothman. Um, Mountain Monsters did a thing on the Mothman. Oh yeah, Tiffany. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think this spot here is gonna be a bust on me here, but guys. I don't know if I've seen that. Oh, okay. 1,386 kills into your fallow deer grind now? Dang, Amp. How much longer you think it'll be, dude? Oh yeah, that's the way to be, man. Just enjoy it, dude. Just enjoy it. Let's try this spot. See what this spot holds. Rob Lowe's Monster Hunting Series? I don't think so. Who would like to see Bigfoot in Call of Wild? Yeah, Thunder. I'd love to see it in Call of Wild. Tigers? We have tigers. All right, Tiffany. Have a good night, hon. Yeah, we already have tigers in the game, Thunder. They're on Sundar Patan. Oh, okay, bud. I got you now. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah. I have not personally hunted the haggis, but I have seen it get killed on a couple of different channels. Yeah, Anthony, I'm kind of curious as to what they might have coming. Thunder, I have no idea. I forgot to start counting whenever I started to grind. Eh, I mean, I could see that, Anthony. I could see that. I never go for them. I'll shoot them every now and then, but I don't particularly go out hunting for them though, on purpose. Leave it to an old rabbit to find a spot. Only taking level 6s and 7s. So it's okay on red deer to shoot level 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's okay to shoot all the way down to a level 5. I wouldn't take level 4, 3, 2, or 1. And personally, I didn't see any change when I was stacking diamonds and stuff like that. I didn't see any change in respawn rates or anything like that personally. I didn't see it affect it. It may have, but I didn't see it. But a lot of people believe in stacking. Yeah, you don't want to shoot anything lower than a level 5. But you want to always shoot when you go to a zone. You want to always shoot the biggest two animals there out of that zone. Yes, Braven, that's the great one I'm hoping for on the next great one release. I'm hoping they'll give us a great one out. A Roosevelt elk. Rocky Mountain elk, I could take or leave, but I like the Roosevelt elk. So Thunder, I go live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time pretty much about every day. Um, every now and then I'll take a day off, but for the most part, every night at 9 p.m. I go live. I'm usually live from 9 p.m. until around 12 midnight. That's usually my time frame. Yeah, Wolf, I said that last night. It could be a coyote. My day was good, Anthony. It was long, but it was good. I think eventually they could add a great one croc. I don't think it's the right time to add the crocodile. Crocodile is a fairly new animal. We've only had crocodiles since we had it since we got Emerald Coast. Um, like I said, I don't think it's the right time to add that animal as a great one. I'm seriously leaning towards the Roosevelt elk or the blacktail deer. But who knows? They may give us a coyote or they may give us like an axis deer or something. Axis deer would be nice to have a great one. What's up with all these stinking rabbits, man? Let me try something. Cougar, yeah. Puma or a cougar, that'd be cool. But if they're gonna give you a cat great one, they should go ahead and make the tiger. I mean the lion a great one. Feral goats. Yeah, tigers would make a good great one. So I'm gonna try a morning time spot over there. See what happens on a morning time hunt at this location. If I don't have anything here during the morning, I'll just pick up and move again. Yeah, I agree with that, Wolf. Hmm. I agree. Dingoes would be cool. Well, it's only a matter of time before Call of the Wild adds like cryptid creatures. Reason I say that, the Hunter Classic, they have Halloween specials with they have Halloween specials where they do like werewolves and like zombie deer and all that other stuff on the Hunter Classic. So I mean, it's only it can't be but just a matter of time before they start adding stuff like that to Call of the Wild. I would think anyway. Oh, really? No, there's coyotes on New England. There's no wolves on on New England though. Yeah, they could add the chupacabra. They could. Let's run around and see what we have on our zones on a morning time hunt. Then we'll change it back to the afternoon, and that's where we had all our look ats in the afternoon. Maybe there may be some shooters here during the morning time. We don't know. Yeah, there's a shooter. That's a potential diamond. Considering we've already had a troll tonight. What's up, Blaze? I don't think so, Blaze. I haven't changed anything. You may have, there's I think there's a different badge for however many, for every so many different months of membership. It looks like the DADSQUATCH logo. Your thumb's almost healed. Nice. Ooh, there's a fox. That's why I was zeroed incorrectly. You just keep posting, Samuel. Um, have a good personality, man. Have a good personality and be kind. Hey, Erica, how are you? You alright? Yeah, I'm doing alright, Erica. I'm doing good. There was another buck there and I didn't see you. A boxer joke? What's your boxer joke? Oh, you got a boxer on your property? Oh, I thought you actually had a joke. You were just saying you were joking. Alright, Thunder, have a good night, man. Thanks for coming in and subscribing, dude. We'll see you tomorrow. Good deal. Good deal. Alright, Thunder, have a good one, bud. Had you bugging, huh? Alright, Samuel, have a good one, bud. We went to the pet store this afternoon to get some fish because my wife cleaned the fish tank today and accidentally killed all the fish. So we went to the pet store, went to PetSmart and Petco to get some more fish this afternoon, and they had some ferrets in there, and my daughter Adeline tried to talk us into buying a ferret today. Yeah, I don't know how she killed all the fish, but she was cleaning the fish tank and she took all of them out of the fish tank, and I guess she set them into shock or whatnot. I don't know if the water wasn't, they didn't get acclimated to the water or what happened, but anyway, all the fish died, and I thought, well, I guess we're having fish sticks. Yeah, she would have a field day. She loves animals. She's been trying to talk me into getting her a cat, and I won't do it because I don't like cats. Well, my wife doesn't like cats either, but yeah, we just don't care for cats too much. It's okay if you have a cat, but we don't want cats at our house. We have a pet. We got a boxer. He just doesn't live at our house. He lives up there at my father-in-law's house, or she does. Well, that was a diamond, and I messed him up. I shot low. She has a pet. She has a baby sister. That's the closest thing she's gonna get to a pet for a while until she can help take care of it. All right, Braven, have a good one, bro. I'm right behind you, man. I'm not gonna stay much longer. Gonna bring her a baby goat. Oh, Erica, please don't. I don't know. A goat wouldn't be too bad. Oh yeah, yeah. Goats aren't too bad. I've had a goat before. I had a goat when I was in high school. He thought he was a dog because he was raised with my bulldog. So he had a collar on and everything. He used to run around. He used to run around loose on the yard with the dogs. He thought he was a dog. He used to wait in the driveway for me to get off the bus. His name was Billy. Oh, you got a goat named Billy? Yeah, old Billy died. He wasn't quit roaming, 'cause my uncle down the road had a pen full of female goats and stuff, and he he kept roaming down there to make friends with the ladies, and my dad decided to put a rubber band on him to make a gentleman out of him, and it killed him. He died. Took his manhood and he died. Poor fella. Oh, that's a pretty goat. I really don't know, Erica. He was just a regular goat. He was brown with like some black markings and stuff. I really don't know. I was a kid. I really don't know. Well, I say I was a kid. I was a teenager. He's stuck. I need him wounded one. I ain't gonna shoot no more. That's cool. Yeah, I can tell. Just a modern day Dr. Doolittle. Something's tearing it up. Something's tearing that feeder up. It's at 64%. It must be raccoons. Sure as heck ain't whitetail. I figured this would have been a good spot. But not getting nothing. Not getting nothing here. Get wrecked, bro. That's probably about where I want to put my feeder at. Oh, come on, reload, man. Reload, reload, reload. We need a bigger round magazine for this rifle. I don't see him. Oh, you been grinding on farm sim? Nice. Oh, nice. Nice, Erica. It's always nice to dream, man. Let's see what time we got it set for. I keep swapping locations. I'm bound to find a good spot here sooner or later. Okay, I already did that one. Oh, now he's mad at you. Wait, who's mad at you? Your brother or the dog? Well, it don't matter. Either one of them. They'll both get over it. There's a big buck come waltzing out just then. All right, Anthony, welcome back, bud. Anthony said, "How you doing?" Yeah, Norbit was a good movie. It's amazing how Eddie Murphy played all them parts. Oh, wait, was that Eddie Murphy? That might not have even been Eddie. That might not have even been Eddie Murphy. It don't seem like that was Eddie Murphy. I tell you what, them rabbits will find that feeder, boy. Got a new knife? Nice. Yeah. It's been so long since I watched Norbert, I couldn't remember if that was Eddie Murphy or if that was somebody else that played that part. I want to go back and watch the movie Life with Martin Lawrence and Eddie Murphy. Welcome back, Erica. Got a new revolver too. Nice. They probably don't have those where Anthony. They probably don't have Circle K. And didn't you say you were from Australia, Anthony? So that would be a petrol station. Yeah, I know you have gas stations, but the name of the gas station that she used was Circle K. 'So Anthony, what time is it for you right now? It's like afternoon time, right? No, morning. It's like morning time for you, right? Like midday, something like that. Five all. .30 p.m. So it's 12:32 a.m. right now. Nine? Who's the leader in Germany now? Is it Putin or what? Is Putin the leader? Putin is Russia. Who's the leader in Germany now? I swear this should have been a good spot right here. I mean, it's got a cornfield right here and everything. It should have been a good spot. Why am I not drawing any animals? Give it one more chance. That's what I was thinking, Anthony. It should have been a perfect spot, but I'm not getting anything here. Change the time and check it one more time. I know what I'm going to try. I'm going to change my time, and I'm going to leave the map and come back. Because the last 3 spots I've tried to do a setup at have bombed on me.